Today we're headed straight back to the 90s.
Checking out our old favorite lunchtime snacks.
Let's dig in.
We are going way back to the 90s today.
We jumped in our trip's time machine to pick up some of our favorite lunch items from back in the day.
I've had every single item we're about to try. I used to have it all the time when I was a kid. I know you said you've had some and you've had some or had all of them.
I was a latchkey kid, so I haven't had this.
But we are going to try some of our snacks that we had when we were a kid to see if they still hold up and if they're really that good. But I thought a fun way to decide what we're going to try first is to use a good old cootie catcher. Do you guys remember these? I used to make them all the time in class.
I
totally remember those things. I
remember this thing.
I had no idea they were called cootie catchers.
I didn't know that either.
I used to do it all the time in class and I'd get in trouble.
Oh,
sometimes you'd put like boys' names and that was who you were gonna marry, or you'd put like horoscopes, you know.
Sort of like MASH.
This is all the stuff kids did before they had phones and iPads and games to play.
All you kids don't know how good you have it. Before phones, this was it.
Good old Sunny D. I remember these well.
Sunny D, the orange drink, I think it is.
It's the extra original, tangy original.
Yeah, it's not orange juice, I don't think. It's
orange drink.
It's Sunny D.
Yeah.
Then we have my favorite, the Cosmic Brownies.
Oh, little Debbie. You're responsible for so many of these pounds.
Then we have what we used to call Lunchables, but now they are called Lunchmates.
Lunchables discontinued. This is all we could find.
Well, it's like the newer, because it's probably all like
is it healthier?
Yeah, like here it's like no artificial colors or flavors.
What's the fun of that?
Ours were full of artificial color and flavors, let's be real.
That's where the taste was in the artificial flavor.
But it's a little Lunchmate that has, this one has ham, crackers, cheese, and a Kit Kat bar. We also have the bologna one. And we have the summer sausage, which sounds really gross.
Is there anything more like school lunch than bologna?
No.
I used to have white bread bologna with some mustard. That was a good sandwich.
So, we'll go with the cootie catcher. You can go first.
So do I have to pick a color?
Yep.
I'm going with blue.
B-L-U-E. Pick a number.
I want to see number 3.
1, 2, 3. I'm going to do it twice and then
5.
5. Let's see what 5 is. Sunny D!
Yes!
How do you open these? We probably should have pre-planned.
You got a little safety latch here.
Safety latch for the latchkey kids.
Some of those.
Ooh, that smells like pure orange sugar.
Oh, man.
Kind of smells like the McDonald's drink.
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
All right, let's see. 60 calories, not bad. I mean,
whole thing?
That's a lot, but, you know, thought I'd do more.
Well, cheers, everybody.
There you go.
Ooh, it tastes exactly how I remember.
Yeah, it's like that weird...
It's pasty almost.
Kind of like orangey flavor to it, but it's like tangy.
You can tell it's not juice, but it tastes like orange. It's a weird thing.
Woo! That's sugar. How much sugar's in this?
Oh my god, it's all sugar.
That's not to know.
Actually, there's only 15 grams of sugar in here. I mean,
it's a health drink.
That's a lot, but I was thinking like cans of pop have like 30 grams of sugar.
That's true.
It's healthier than sugar.
This is the best part, you guys. Contains 5% juice.
Whoa, a whole 5%?
5% juice. Now,
better than nothing.
Remember, these are probably a lot healthier than they were back then.
Oh, yeah. 100%. Yeah. They probably took out some of the dyes and all this other stuff, sugars and flavors, and.
But that's kind of exactly how I remember it. I feel like it. I like it. I don't want to like it, but I like it.
I don't mind it. I don't know if I could drink a ton of it, but.
And the lid does snap back on.
It doesn't taste terrible, but. I don't know. I definitely prefer orange juice over it.
Oh yeah, I'd rather have orange juice than Sunny D any day.
Yeah, I'd rather have Sunny D.
You're crazy.
Sunny D, do you guys remember the commercials?
Hey, get some soda. OJ, purple stuff, Sunny Delight.
Oh, back in the day when commercials were a thing. 90s
Your favorite
band.
90s band?
I don't know. I didn't listen to music in the 90s.
Sure you did. I was going to say, if I don't hear the letters B, S, or B come out of your mouth, then I know you're lying.
But
I seem to remember they were part of your first email address.
They were in the 90s, weren't they?
Like late 90s. I mean, before that was New Kids on the Block, so I had their tape. So New Kids on the Block / Backstreet Boys, because Backstreet Boys were kind of like late 90s.
All right.
I was a boy band girl. Who wasn't?
Not me.
Don't judge. Who's going next? What color would you like?
Let's do yellow.
Y-E-L-L-O.
I forgot a letter.
W. Did I really spell that wrong?
Yeah.
I was under
Well, you spelled
pressure.
like the cool bag
Why?
in yellow.
You need to go back to school, I think.
Oh, there is a W, kids. There is a W. Don't do what Kelly does.
We're not an educational
There's
channel.
a reason why we're sitting here and
Yeah.
you're watching this.
Yeah.
So embarrassing.
Let's go with lucky number 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's go with number 3.
1, 2, 3.
Let's go with number 3 again.
Here we go. What's number 3 say? Let's
Gonna
look
be
at the reveal.
He's gonna close up on the one that I scribbled on and it looks messy. Ooh, Steve, who is your 90s crush?
Uh-oh.
90s crush. Oh man, where to start? Back in old teenage Steve had a whole bunch of them, but
We
I
only
think
had
the
time for one.
top of the list is probably Pamela Anderson.
Wasn't that every guy's crush?
Oh, man.
And she's Canadian.
Good Canadian girl.
PC, that's right. That's why I liked her because of her wholesome Canadian
course.
values.
Of course.
Had nothing to do with
The first thing I think of when I think of Pamela Anderson is Canadian.
I am going to pick pink.
So let's go as P-I-N-K.
Did you spell it right?
I don't know. I need a spell check.
We should have spelled them in French. 4,
1, 2, 3, 4.
6,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
and 8.
So do I open it now?
You open it.
Oh, here comes
gonna be the messy
big
writing
reveal
one.
for number 8. What is
I'm
number?
so embarrassed. Okay, Eric, it's not the card to open.
Oh, there it goes. I don't know how you built this thing.
Woo!
8.
Cosmic Brownies!
Cosmic Brownies.
Sweet.
Did I break your cootie machine?
Yeah, can you not break these?
Right.
I worked really hard on this.
So for breaking your cootie machine. Thank you.
Okay. Cosmic Brownies. Oh, you guys, these were my
We're kind of going in reverse order here. We should be doing
I know.
We should be having lunch first, not the dessert.
6
Cootie
brownies.
machine.
We're kids with no parents now.
That's
That's
right.
right. We can eat as much of these
Just
as
like
we
in the
want.
90s. We're all home alone, watching TV.
6 brownies individually wrapped with chocolate flavored chips. You guys, I love these. They're so simple. And they're like cosmic.
Ooh,
You one flew out, Cosmic.
Ready?
that one popped out a little early.
Oh boy, here they come.
They're
All the Cosmic Brownies.
they were hit with some force there.
I mean, the Sunny D's kicking in, guys. So yeah, they're in little, like you can cut them in half, or you can eat the whole
Kids, you want to
thing.
save some for later?
Or share with a friend.
Yeah.
Nah.
Trade.
Nowadays, kids would never get fun stuff like this in their lunch. They have to be all like, you have to be all healthy and stuff.
Oh, a teacher would see this, be like,
Guys,
Especially if there's peanuts in this stuff.
We turned out fine.
I am normal.
Perfectly fine. I just can't spell.
Doctor says I'm okay.
Oh, wow, it smells super chocolatey. It's got that,
Oh, man.
that kind of
It's like fudgy.
fudgy sort of smell,
I
yeah.
busted mine. Nice. Look at that. Little sprinkles on top. Here we go.
Cheers, everybody.
It's like gooey, but fudgy.
It's so bad, but it's good.
Yeah.
Like,
You can tell it's not a good quality brownie.
No, but it's so
But It
good.
still tastes really good.
it's stuck to the roof of my mouth.
But it's
It's
so
like
good.
chewy and there's no like fluffiness or airiness to the
No,
brownie at all, but it's
That's
good.
why they can sit in your cupboard for 8 years and
Yeah.
you're fine. 280 calories for one brownie.
I have to take a second bite.
I can't explain to you guys if you haven't had these. What, like Steve said, they're so bad that they're good. But they taste very fudgy and chocolatey.
Oh, they're super chocolate. They're super sweet.
But they're like chewy.
Yeah, they're moist, but like kind of like gummy-ish almost.
I was just gonna say there must be like lots of gum in this.
And
Gum
it's
with-
like it sticks to your teeth
Guar
and top of
gum.
your mouth. Is that with that?
Gum with a G?
Yeah, I was just called gum.
Saying. People may have misunderstood what you said.
I hope there's none of that in here. And I'm gonna wash it down with a
Debbie,
little
little Debbie, what are you doing to me here?
What was your favorite, like, toy, we'll call it? Like, favorite gadget or toy from the 90s that you had?
Fleshlight. I'm just joking.
No, you're stuck with that
No,
answer.
I'm not. That's not my answer. We're gonna get an X rating on this video.
Go then. What's your favorite 90s
Let's Steve
thing?
go first.
Next, you don't know.
The favorite toy, I'm gonna go with the toy that I had would probably be the Ninja Turtles blimp. That thing was amazing.
Did you play with that when you were like a teenager?
I don't know, but early 90s.
We'll have to put a picture in here of what he's talking about because I have no idea.
You know what the blimp was?
No.
Oh man, I had the pizza thrower. I think it was badass.
What was your favorite?
I'm gonna say Super Nintendo.
Ooh, Eric
Super
was the
Nintendo Chalmers.
video game nerd. So far, I am not
that word.
disappointed in these 90s foods.
They were just as good as I remember, really. Like,
Yeah.
the Sunny D tastes exactly like I remembered. Same with the Cosmic Brownie.
Yep.
Steve, do you want to do Eric?
Absolutely.
This is the 90s.
Guys, I'm sorry. Bear with us. We're having too much fun with the cootie catcher.
All right, so
Let's catch some cooties.
oh, I want yellow.
YELLOW.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Give me an 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What do we got?
Baloney.
Baloney.
Now we're gonna fight over the Kit Kat. Back when I was a kid,
That's so far away, sorry.
I remember they had different. Sometimes they'd have cookies. They had different chocolate bars and stuff. Ready?
Always came with the
Baloney.
dessert. I remember that. You stack the crackers and the meat together.
I used to eat these all the time. Oh, that bologna looks scary. I haven't
Oh my
eaten
God.
bologna in a long time.
That's some serious.
yeah.
It's got some fluff on it.
It
I
looks
think.
a little scary.
I always liked the garlic bologna.
All right, guys. Ooh. Oh, that smells like.
Does it smell like 90s lunch?
It kind of smells like sweaty ass.
Oh, good. Oh,
That's like your go-to response for everything.
I
Isn't that
know.
what you said?
Or like.
swamp ass.
Isn't that what you said the
We all know-
plant-based nuggets taste like?
We all know I'm not creative, but it smells like farts or something. I don't know. It doesn't smell good.
Is that what the excuse you used back in the 90s at lunch? It's not me, guys. It's my lunch that stinks.
Hey, you guys, I love this. And the perfectly waxy piece of cheese.
perfectly cut to fit.
That's so weird. I've never actually had a Lunchable before.
Oh,
Really?
you were in for a
No.
treat.
So I always put my cheese on top of the bologna.
You guys didn't do a full sandwich with 2 crackers?
No, because there's only one cut.
can't eat
It's
unless
easy.
you-
Oh,
you're
it's
gonna
perfectly
run out.
portioned.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See, I'm a noob to the Lunchables game here.
All right, I always put my cheese on top for some reason. I don't
I
know
would
why.
just never eat the cheese. I'm not a big cheese fan, so I would never eat
Weirdo.
the cheese as a kid.
All right,
Looks like a Ritz cracker.
it kind of is.
All right. Here
Cheers,
we go.
everybody.
Now, the bologna tastes grosser than I remember, but I still like it.
I actually don't mind it.
No, not bad.
I mean, the cheese is waxy and the bologna is a little fuzzy.
I
But
miss bologna.
It's like
this
a,
is what I remember it tasting like. I always
like a
like
kid-sized charcuterie board.
the ham one better.
This is probably why you love charcuterie as an adult, because of this stuff.
And then we have the little Halloween-sized candy Kit Kat, which we're not going to try because
Well, we'll
we know
save
what
that
Kit
for
Kat
later.
tastes. It tastes exactly how I remember. I'm sure they've made it healthier somehow. I don't know, less.
Well, it says right on there, no artificial colors or flavors, so I'm sure that was probably not on the ones we used to eat.
And if I remember
Wash it
correctly,
down.
More artificial flavors.
if
Wash
I
it down.
remember correctly though, the cheese and the bologna used to be thicker.
Probably. They probably, like most things, reduce the size of the actual product over time. Let's talk Big Mac. Let's not. It's the same thing, right?
Oh
my God.
that ham looks gross.
That ham
It's
looks like it needs some help.
I hate ham, like sandwiches
love
and stuff like that.
ham.
It's my least favorite. I love ham,
Ooh.
like cooked ham and stuff, but sandwich meat ham is my least favorite. It's always so gross.
That smells like when you fart under the covers and lift them up. As soon as you lift it,
Is this something you do? You give people Dutch
You
ovens?
said
that what
it's
they're
moving to
called?
Dutch oven.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't smell good.
Does it smell like farts?
No, it doesn't. This one
Whoa.
smells like dirt.
Oh,
Oh!
ass dirt. Butt dirt.
Dirt.
All right.
Cheers.
Back in the 90s, we had to play outside from morning till dark. That was the rule
Until
at
we
my
got
house.
Super Nintendos. I had Sega Genesis.
And I used to love playing with my Skip It. I got the deluxe one with a little counter on it, so when you reset it, it would count how many times you skipped around.
You played Skip It when you were a teenager?
Yeah. That's a teenager toy.
No, wasn't it? You were like a kid when those things came out.
No.
I remember
Anyway,
those
I
things.
had one in the early 90s.
Do your parents make you live in the attic?
Yeah, they did.
There were flowers in the attic.
You guys are mean. Just because I played. You guys are mean.
Did you have a pogo ball?
I did.
I did. Those are
I
awesome.
had the balls.
pogo ball.
What was the thing with like the saucer and the ball and you bounced out of it?
Pogo ball. That's exactly what I was talking about.
I was thinking of the pogo stick.
No,
Oh.
that's the kids in the 50s played with.
My friend had one. It
I
was
remember
really
people
old.
having them,
What
yeah.
decade did you grow up in?
It was really old and it creaked. It was like, but the ball was cool.
What was that? You were... what kind of toy is that?
What,
There's
what,
flashlight.
what did the pogo ball do again?
Anyway, guys, we will bring it back in and say we hope you enjoyed this fun little throwback in time, we have a couple other videos up our sleeve along the same line. So comment below if there's anything 90s specific that you want to hear or see from us, and we will give it a go.
100%, yeah, let us know, because we are open to try anything.
That's right, and it's fun to look back on all these snacks that we had when we were kids.
Yeah, it makes me feel like a kid again, almost.
Does
except
it?
for
You're not.
the mirror.
Yeah. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching.
If you guys are enjoying the content, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you in the next one.
YouTube and chill.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.